What's up? Make sure I got all my stuff. Before I hit the road. What's up, yo? Eric Johnson. I'm gonna let this fill up. Don't worry, the whole meat trick situation, I'll get into that. Not here, but you'll get a video for that. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the Ultimate Warrior video. Now, let me explain the video that most people weren't smart enough to figure out. I've tried to tell you this with the words, but you guys were so focused on the N-word, you guys didn't understand what was going on. People thought, like, they started off with all these crazy comments. I wake up this morning and it's just crazy comments. Well, the morning is afternoon for me. So, all of a sudden, I'm looking through the comment section, and everybody's like, how did you let that white boy call you the N-word? First off, he never called me the N-word. And I'm going to explain to you the entire scenario so that you would never, ever, ever be misunderstood again. See, on that video thing, you could only put the N-word. I wasn't laughing at him saying the N-word. I was laughing at the end of the story, which nobody was focused on. But I'm there. I'm listening to what he's saying with the story. So when he got to the punchline of the story, as white dude took his ride and was gone and flying down the street in his car, and he got to the end of the story, I was laughing at the brother's response. But you guys were so focused on the N-word, you think I'm laughing at him saying the N-word, which is not true. But here's what happened. Now, on that video, when I say freedom of speech, on that video, first off, that guy isn't my best friend. This is a guy who lives close by my home, and he has poker tournaments and parties at his house all the time. So, like, everybody goes in and out of his house. So, he's having a card party. Everybody's got their money on the table. Now, he dates or sleep with a black girl. So, I guess that he feels that this is entitlement, that he gets to use the word from here and there but when he tells story. No, Willie Dynamite, no. So when he's telling stories, he slip up and say the N-word. He's drinking like, no, and then he said this N-word, and everybody be like, hey, hey, hey. He was warned at least 10 times by the girl he's sleeping with, everybody there. They done told him, look, man, we understand. Just say the N-word, or just, you ain't got to say it. Oh, I'm sorry. But he's drinking. So his mind ain't there all the way. And that's why I recorded him. How did you think I recorded? You think I just hit the record button just cuz? I knew he was going to say it again. And I wanted to get it on tape. People like, man, why didn't you just attack him? I'm like, dog, he been saying it for 10 times. He been warned. I knew it was going to happen to him. But I'm not, what you want me to do? Jump over the table. We got money on the table. You want me to jump up over the table, beat this white guy up. I don't know the other white guy that's left. It's 3 of us left in this poker tournament. He might have a gun. It's another white guy upstairs. The black girl that he's sleeping with is upstairs. Now, if one of them come down and shoot me, they could say I lost my money and I tried to attack them. I could be killed for no reason and get shot down like Trayvon in the house. I'm a lot smarter than that. So I knew what was going to happen to him. He ended up going someplace for the very first time in his life. Someplace he's never been, where it's 90% brothers. It's So he thought, it's all good. Why haven't I never heard of this place before? So I said, yeah, well, that's where we're going to be. So if you want to come up there, we're going to be playing cards and everything else outside. You want to come? Come on right on ahead. We're going to be in there. He came. He was drunk when he showed up. He had a couple more drinks when he got there. Things took care of themselves. They were waiting for him to say it. It was going to go down. He was warned again that night. They warned him. They didn't just say, they gave him a stern warning. And out of his own ignorance, he said it again. Now I don't think he'll say it no more. And what you don't realize is that when he got home, he called everybody he knew who was black and was trying to apologize. He's telling his other buddy, what's that other guy say? I'm sorry. He's trying to explain himself in the story. He's too busy trying to explain. So, but I ain't seen a butt whooping like that in a long time. Some brothers slept really good last night. He went Irv Gotti. Never go Irv Gotti. I don't know if he says it when he's drunk. I don't think he'll be trying to say it no more. Once again, you mustn't get here in the beginning. Not a friend. He's a guy that has open house parties where he has poker gambling night and everything else at his house. That's how the rich people do it out here. And because he sleeps with a black girl, I don't know if that's his wife, girlfriend, whatever. All I know, they sleeping together. And he think that entitles him to, when he's telling stories, to use the N-word. He never uses it as a direct derogatory statement towards somebody. He uses it when he's explaining somebody else or what his friend had said. And all this when he's telling the story. And I'm like, dude, you could just say the N-word. We get the impact. Your friend was a racist. So when he gets drunk, he likes to tell stories. Like, gather around, I'm going to tell some stories. And when that happens, you know, bad results come from that. So, that's all I'm pretty much saying here. I just wanted to get some clarity so the rest of y'all would understand. I knew that this was going to happen to him. I knew he was going to slip up and say the N-word again. Why don't y'all understand that? You got to learn there's more than one way to skin a cat. You have to be smart. You're not smart. You could have got shot down in somebody's house, and in the news they've been lying about you. Angry black man loses in a poker game and tries to attack 2 local citizens. Then they'd be, oh my God, we had to shoot him. The angry black man just out of nowhere attacked my friend, and I had the right to defend myself in the house. And I'm laying dead. With my family trying to figure out what in the world went on in the first place, because they ain't going to buy that. But America would. Gotta be smart, ladies and gentlemen. So you lay the breadcrumbs to where they can come and get their A kick. Where the odds is in my favor. Yeah, everyone's talking about that. I just wanted to... How many did a number on them? Mostly once the first blow hit him, everybody else just came in with a kick or something else. Dude head got like another head growing out of it. And he got a cut on the other side of his head. That's crazy. Oh, we'll do a power breakdown later. What if he's watching my video? Yeah, I doubt it. He already gave his statement and everything. There is no investigation. What is he gonna do? Nobody set him up. He just was invited to show up. He showed up, and things happened to him. He did it to himself. Well, a lot of people will say that before they realize what actually went down. But now that people got the whole gist of the story, then I'm quite sure now they understand it better. Dude been warned. Yeah, I'm cool with 78. He been warned numerous of times. Why you think we even brought the camera out? Because I said, look, this dude is habitual. He gonna slip up and say it again. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you liked that Ultimate Warrior story. That went hard. Now people get to know the whole truth behind the Ultimate Warrior story. Well, Meek better run a bag over the Trick Daddy. What got Meek in trouble? Let me show you. This what got Meek in trouble.
On this level, and it became like a trend for people to try to like take everything from you, but you can't. This is what we offer to the game. I don't think you know. When you see people rolling their skellies up, when you see people with the diamond chains, everybody's wearing Cuban links. When you see people in Miami on the yachts now and Instagram, that comes from the influence of Meek Mill, the Dream Chasers, because they believe us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of young guys coming up, they don't want to be on the corner toting no gun no more. They trying to rent a Rolls Royce, and they spending their money. It's kind of foolish to spend your money that way, but that ain't the topic no more. Having a 30-shot gun or the 100-shot clip all day. Now the young guys trying to take it to another level. At least the young guys I know.
You know, you talked about people. It became, you know, in some ways, Meek Mill becoming a punchline. That's what I
could connect to the people on this level, and it became like a trend for people to try to like take everything from you, but you can't. This is what we offer to the game. I don't think you know. When you see people rolling their skellies up, when you see people with the diamond chains, everybody's wearing Cuban links. When you see people in Miami on the yachts now and Instagram, that comes from the influence of Meek Mill, the Dream Chasers, because they believe us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of young guys coming up, they don't want to be on the corner toting no gun no more. They trying to rent a Rolls Royce, and they spending their money. It's kind of foolish to spend your money that way.
Are not followers, not mini-me's and me-toos. We trendsetters. We cocaine selling, machine gun rooting, tooting, shooting, fool-ass niggas. And don't use my city or my niggas for character references. I would not accept it, nigga. I will get out of character, nigga. Do not fuck with me, nigga. Dirt bikes, Cuban links, and yachts. We cocaine cowboys, nigga. Ever since you lost your girl, you been tripping. Ever since you lost your girl, you been tripping, nigga. You better watch your motherfucking mouth. As a matter of fact, your visa has expired, nigga. Do not fuck with me. Your visa has expired, nigga, and you owe me and my city an apology. I'll be waiting, bitch ass nigga. You know who tripped me out? You fuck niggas that make fake pages with 0 followers and no posts so y'all can comment negative shit about a nigga. Y'all dick-sucking fuck niggas. And you so-called sophisticated bitches with so much important shit to do in your lives, worrying about what other people do with their lives. Slut. And you poor rich motherfuckers. Asshole. And you bad body fine bitches. Damn dummy. But especially you motherfuckers who act like y'all got so much going on my post, talking about I'm too old for that and come on black crime. Kiss my whole entire ass. Kiss my whole family ass, bitch.
Trick Daddy a fool. That's Trick, man. Trick is no joke. That's how he moves, man. And that's why I keep telling people, I was like, you can't just, Meek just say a whole bunch of reckless stuff. You know, that's what a lot of young kids do now. They just, because of the internet. They go on the internet and they just get wild with it. Like you saw DJ Academic talk like he was the innovator of all innovators. I'm like, what happened to the little humble kid that used to be, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now he's the, you know, everybody should be paying homage to me. I'm taking all the arrows. I'm going over the bridge. I'm like, wow, what has happened to these people? Because of the internet. Now, I don't know where you from, homie, but you keep talking about them chasers and all that. Chasers ain't finna mess with no brothers down in Miami. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They are not gonna mess around in Miami. Period. Miami people don't move. Like, what you thinking is Miami is not Miami no more. They made it a scene where a lot of New York and a lot of Louisiana people then came down there and took their flavor and used their city and borrowed it without permission. And then all the people who really had that bassy, Miami was known for the bass music. That was what they from. That's their thing. Now people start bringing their own music down there, and all these New Yorkers and Louisianans trying to post like they Miamians. And everybody's like, dude, they not from Miami. From Cali to Lil Wayne, all the Rick Ross, these dudes are not Miami. Exactly. These dudes don't leave South Beach. They come to Miami, they stay right on South Beach. They don't leave. Because they understand the real Miami, where to go. They ain't finna do all that. Yeah, y'all all thought I was lying when I said Tasha gonna get hit by Silver. Now I bet you everybody believe it. But we'll talk about Power later. We're going to give everybody a chance to watch it. A lot of people haven't watched it, so I don't do recap videos before it actually airs. No, Meek just talking reckless, just reckless talk for Meek, like, dude, what is you doing? Mentioning Trick Daddy's name and without paying homage. He talking about all this New York stuff, buying on yachts and gold link chains and all that stuff, all that New York flavor, East Coast flavor down there in Florida. Even though it's the East Coasters, they don't move like that. Florida and them got their own style, their own thing that they do. Once you start doing all this and bringing all that to the table, people like Luke and Trick Daddy, they ain't with it. I mean, I don't understand where you come from where you don't pay homage to those guys. But the younger guys weren't brought up under the Luke Trick Daddy era. So they feel like Trick was a part of it, but Trick had a big part in hip hop. He wasn't just Florida. He extended far further than Luke did. As far as making songs and being accepted in the hip hop community all the way around, state to state. Luke thing was too, dirty. He gonna call Jay. Me gonna call Jay-Z. Hey, hold on, man. Did you see, man, on the YouTube, man? I was watching YouTube, man. Somebody sent a whole bunch of Instagram, man. Trick talking crazy, man. Trick from Detroit. No, man, Trick Daddy, man. He going off on me on the gram, man. Oh, hold on 1 second. I thought I told you don't call this line. This line is for emergencies only. Man, this is an emergency, man, because we might be in Miami, man. You know what I'm saying? We might get hot or something down here. Don't you got some chasers with you? Yeah, man, but I don't know, who he chasing. I don't get it, man. I don't know, man. I don't really get it, man. Well, again, I'm going to call you from another line. I told you, never use this line except for emergencies. Let me call you from another line. Hello? It's Hove. Listen, this is what you do. I don't know what's going on over there, but I tell you this. Listen, all you need to do really is do what you're going to do. Don't go no place extra. Okay? I got a couple of guys on security that'll come over there and protect you. Just you. I don't know anything. I don't have any chasers signed under my contract. So they'll protect you. But I gotta go. you know, I gotta help B over here. You know, I gotta do my daddy thing, you know. Right. We'll holler. Clean. So all he gotta do really is apologize. Trick Daddy gonna catch you. You nasty scallywag, East Coast rapping, I'ma spit in your face, you little hoe. You been acting strange ever since you done lost your girl. That's what's coming next. You know that. So if you take that to the bank, then everybody else is gonna be the same way. Coming down there, infesting the area, coming back in there, infesting it. And then that's gonna be the end results. You got all these Louisiana. No, Meek is just gonna apologize to Trick Daddy in private, just not on in air. He'll know now. Just never mention his name again. I know. Y'all like that stuff. You saw Kid was on Power. Now, was it last season? And then they play, after tonight, they gonna play one of my favorite G Unit songs when it's over. I guess you don't like Snoop. Yeah, you know that's one of my favorites. Y'all not supposed to even be hearing from me right now. I'm on vacation. I'll give my recap tomorrow after people have had the opportunity to watch it. So we'll shut it down for now. Oh, you want that one, don't you, Christian? I know it. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll convene back later on.